The council doesn't convene unless there's some serious matter. By the way, did you already set one at the camp entrance?
Sure thing, the first thing I did.
How about the cave?
What cave?
What do you mean, what cave? The one behind the pond up the stream. It goes straight to the camp.
I know where it goes. I just didn't get to it yet. I'll finish here, then fix the old ones on the trail, and do the cave one last.
Sure, it's your call. Though if the intruders get to the camp through that cave, it will be your ass drying on the porch of Teacher's house for a week at least.
Look, you're really getting on my nerves now. I know. Shut up already.
Suit yourself.
Yes, sits there all day picking his nose and talking shit. Fucking smartass.
Just surrender. Running is your forte. You said you were going to take the lumber mill and run.
Don't you dare! The boys died there to the last man. The dead lands are spreading. Holding them is harder than keeping one intruder under a lock.
And we will hold the swamp camp. Don't be afraid, weaklings.
You say that again and I'll deck you. Watch your tone. But you were saying shit about the boys who died there.
All right. Anyhow, you pioneers shot your pants. Now we'll have to board the train. Better than waiting for their attack.
Remember the teacher's word. We defend ourselves.
And that is the best form of defense.
What? I don't remember the teacher saying that. The teacher said you have to read. So we read that in our book. Well, if you read that in your book, then you can attack, and we won't.
That Sashka is damn lucky. Bonked one intruder in the head, and now he's on fast lane into the teacher's house and his vows. He's an instructor now.
But he earned that. That intruder was tough. There were 3 of our guys around.
So what? Does that make hitting him from behind a big deal?
If it's such a small deal, then I bet you could do it too. Just get the stick and hit the next intruder that comes with it if you fancy teacher's house so much.
I might do just that. And you? Don't you feel jealous guarding the house and never even entering it? Jorka's always there, but is he better than us?
Boy, you are salty. Zorka's a guard there, a damn honor guard. He can't even sit down for a moment. The others are making vows while he stands at attention.
This attitude won't make you an instructor anytime soon.
Yeah, and I don't really give a shit.
Stinks like something died. I guess I'll go wash the sweat off here.
Think Vijay is starting to go for it. No idea. Roman will decide that when he's back. Why? I just think we shouldn't have put him there. It wasn't he who told the lie, it was a traitor. Besides all the distraction. So he was punished for being dumb, not for lying. You can't really be so stupid when you're guarding someone. He got lucky the drifter just left. Would have slipped it on that throat. Yeah, that is true. Where do you think he went, that drifter? Whitley said he was heading for the church. Why don't we give chase then? Well, he didn't harm us at all, really. Besides, who's gonna mind the kid if we all chase him, huh? Imagine if the master comes. I guess I didn't think this through. Yeah, Vitya be fishing right now. See where it got here. I'm wasting away here from total books, man. Yeah, I'm learning already. In any case, he only makes it worse for himself. For instance, if the pirates catch him, they'll just pin him to a tree. Does that reminds me, why don't they respect the teacher? He told them in the end that they shouldn't just kill him. What next? But the pirates think that protecting their friends, which the teacher has told them before, is the important part. And what he told them in the end is just... But just what? They are the teacher's words, after all. Of course. We will have to do as he said, or else we'll turn into enders ourselves. Do you think the pirates have already turned? They don't really defend much now, rather they attack, kill, and pillage. Be really careful. It's not their sure sympathy the same. The gods between our camp and theirs, after all. And besides, do you hear them talk? They don't sound like bandits.
that? Want 5 pages more?
That was nothing. I'm fine as it is. Writing. I will be brave. I will protect. I will never bully.
Good. Write carefully. I'll check it after you're done and make you redo all the sloppy lines.
I am doing my best.
Make sure it is enough.
I will be brave. I will protect. I will never bully. I will be brave. I will protect.
Do you ever have enough, you
Will
bloodsuckers?
never bully.
Yeah, right. That's so going to say it.
Well, why not? Diligence is the mother of success.
Well, go be diligent somewhere instead of wasting time.
I just finished the patrol and am now enjoying my free time, so get off my case.
Free time is for rest, and you're going to lose your voice if you continue like that.
What's that to you?
You can go mute for all I care, but this thing isn't going to say a word anyway.
Why? Even you can talk, and it's much smarter than you, that's for sure.
Ah, shut up. Nobody cares.
Everyone's mind when it talks. Come on now, say hello. Hello. Hello.
Come on, say it!
you're so smart? I told you we should have just killed them. They aren't going to talk anyway. Just kill them? Every time hanging on one of their posts with worms nibbling at your feet? They have a lot to answer for.
Aren't you taking this a little too personal? You sure don't look like you've been on a post.
I haven't, but my friends have. I'll continue with these two fuckers after the break. How many fingers did he have left?
It's Crowbar. He's all dried up, but I'm sure. And there's Locke. And the other boys from the 3rd Barrack. Where the hell are these fuckers hiding?
Don't worry. The two we caught will talk soon.
Oh, these fuckers never talk.
Just exhausting.
Stop cutting heads off, not fingers. Those fuckers are hardcore total fanatics. They don't talk when you flay them alive. They just keep blaring their bullshit about exams and teachers. What's up with that shit? I wonder.
Yes, that's fucked up. I wonder why is it all quiet there? Hey, Bull! Cut the pics off now or something! Yeah, cut them off! We got to find out before the other fuckers come here to check up on them! Well, they won't start checking us openly. They're more used to hiding in the forest. So, what do we do now? Fuck.
What are we even doing here?
We should bring all the boys
Shit, this place. This place
Are you
is bad
serious?
news. And we can hold it together.
We can take them.
Well, I didn't ask you to tell everyone we could take them.
Okay. What are we even doing here?
But we'll be left here. Stop, please. Just return.
This place is bad news.
Not us. You. It was you who did it getting involved in the joint rebels and lords back home. The boys are all probably caught and fired by now, so if you don't bring the blood, they might dismiss you on.
What are we even doing here? Shit. This place is bad news. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Such a shitty place. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Pointless. This place is bad. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing?
I just can't get over the forest assholes having so many girls with their boys back home at Paul's Pool like the fucking sky.
My only wish is to have your life. Fuck this place. What are we even doing? Pointless place. We want to get us. What are we even doing?
Right after the war.
Fuck
So he
this
must have
place.
come over
Bad
here.
news. Maybe want to get me here.
Yeah, it was definitely this place. And since that was right after the war, those girls must have been nothing but squirrels in the time. I had no idea what he was talking about. Was in the jungle. Too young for that stuff.
Maybe want to get me here.
Nice. Now, Tom,
I just can't take the some greenhorn gang. This is bullshit.
You'll take a walk into the village.
Place. This place is bad news.
From there,
Any
check
greenhorn
upon
could
them.
get me.
I don't like this.
This is just pointless. Pointless, I say. Fuck. What are we even doing here? She's a shit place. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me here. What are we even doing here? Pointless, I say. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me. What are we even doing?
We should all just go back home.
Shit place. Fuck. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me here. What are we even doing here? Fuck. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me. What are we even doing here? Fuck. Shit place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me here. What are we even doing here? Fuck. Place. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me. What are we even doing here? Fuck. Shit place is bad news. What are we even doing? Any greenhorn could get me here. Shit place. What are we even doing here? Pointless, I shit place.
This is just pointless. Pointless, I say.
Fuck. This is just pointless. Pointless, I say. What are we even doing here? Any greenhorn could get me here. Place. What are we even doing here? Pointless, I say. Fuck news. Any greenhorn could get me here. What are we even doing? Pointless, I say. Shit place. Fuck. This place is bad news.
Shit, I wish I could blow every joint out. But then either the demons would attack or some other shit. Short.
This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me. What are we even doing here? Fuck. It's a shit place. This place. Greenhorn could get me here. Fuck. This is just what are we even doing? Pointless, I say. It's a shit place. Fuck. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me here. This is just pointless. Pointless, I say. Fuck. What are we even doing here? It's a shit place. This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me. Pointless, I say. What are we even doing? Get me here. What are we even doing here? Any greenhorn could get me here. What are we even doing
This is
here?
just pointless.
Freeze, Drifter! So, we meet again? Though I bet you don't remember who dragged you out of the water. My name is Olga, by the way. Was it you fighting the Master of the Forest? Awesome. Our hunters had been staying away from him for years. Damn it. Sorry, teacher. The locks all rusted up. Your friend Alyosha is already at the dam. He said your colonel won't wait, so you don't have much time. Sorry, I can't take you there. At today's council session, the pirates moved to attack your train, but they had no right to even call one without me present. As usual, I need to go and sort this out. But I have a few minutes to give you some directions. You need a boat to get to the dam. And our pirates keep all the boats at their swamp camp. They are not the sharing kind, but that's no reason to attack. Nobody wants bloodshed, so just stay out of their sight. Take the road to the barricade. Go down to the swamp and find the dock. That's where Alyosha and I took the boat from. Teacher, forgive me. There are some left, but be careful. Well, Drifter, take care. And don't make me sorry I helped you people. Tell Alyosha I said hi. I'll stay a bit longer to tend to the grave of the teacher. Decided to relax a bit before the trip. That's a good idea. And I'm stuck in thought here. Once the master decided to haunt the vicinity, people all but stopped coming here, though they haven't failed. The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Roman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but us girls kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters, and to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him. He would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. Started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then they started hanging bandits from the posts, calling them musts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that. And then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings. In the end, Luda and a few boys just couldn't take it anymore and left. I wonder if they found a better place to live. I still keep checking the radio hoping to hear from them. The teacher hoped too, but that hope didn't last long. They left in July, and in September he shot himself. That seemed to get through to Roman. He got calmer. Some of the elder guys went over to the pioneers. After all, the important thing is that we stay together. So now I have an important voice at the council. 'Cause I can kick ass if they don't listen. And not just because they're not supposed to hurt girls. A fair fight is a fair fight. Thing is, the only one I lost to in a fair fight was Roman. And even then, I gave him a blue eye he had to wear for a week. That earned his respect. The one I had the most trouble with was the Admiral. He was Roman's right-hand man. Wouldn't leave the lumber mill no matter what. Kept saying we must defend it if we don't want the mutants to eat the whole valley. But the radiation levels kept climbing there. Roman checked it with the counter himself. So at one council meeting, Roman and our instructors had everyone vote against the Admiral, and the pirates went on to build a new fort near the shore, where it's still okay to stay. The Admiral would have none of that, so he and his most hardcore flunkies stayed at the mill. I never heard from them again. Radiation's not to be played with. The teacher didn't warn us all for nothing. So now, without the Admiral, there is nobody who'd dare give me any trouble in the council. I'll put a leash on them tonight, all right. Don't you worry. I just need some time to gather my thoughts. I don't like politics, really. You could listen to the teacher's diary if you like. He kept recording it, as if he knew. Yes, I must have heard it 100 times already, and still, we let him down. We really did.
Who's that? Ah, nothing. Just as usual.
Hope I don't have to stay here for long. This place just sucks.
Can I even defend here? I sure don't know.
change position. Because if the master doesn't get me here, the wolves definitely could.
What is that shadow? Who goes? Nothing, yet again. Squirrels, I guess. your tongue, so you can't knock on the door anymore, eh? As the teacher said, courtesy distinguishes us from bandits and other animals. Wait a moment. You're not one of ours. A bandit, then. Don't look like one. Though you never know with them bandits. Different shit every day. Am I right or what, Senya?
You're always right, Admiral Sir.
Put a sock in it. Your nose is broad enough. Where was it? Ah, the bandit. Well, you're here. Which means that all those spineless worms and wannabe pirates are all dead. Am I right? Don't bother answering. Everyone knows I'm right. And good riddance, I say.
Perhaps we should offer him our hospitality, Admiral Sir. He is a guest, even though he's a bandit.
Ah, that's an idea. Take a seat, bandit. Let's have some tea. I bet you never tried anything quite like it. I gathered, dried, and brewed it myself. Can't get any help from this worthless lot. At least, they don't eat much. Hey, boys? Yeah!
Trying our best, Admiral Sir.
Ah, quit your yapping. Making a worse racket than the damn Aqua's in heat. No respect for our guest, either. He can't get a word in edgewise. Don't mind them. To our meeting. That's a good tea. The fussy, ground-loving rats don't drink it, though.
Radiation! Radiation!
Radiation, my ass.
Radiation!
Just look at us.
Dangerous!
We're all healthy as can be. Thanks for coming here. See how happy my boys are? We don't really have anyone to talk to here anymore.
They all left.
We're
the
all
cowards.
forgotten here. Even Roman forgot about us. Yet he was here with us when we built this base. All the boys remember that. Don't you now?
Yes, he was here!
I remember. We all remember. That's right, boys. You all remember. But that bastard just forgot! And the other ground-loving rats, too! They all forgot we're protecting them all with our lives here. At first, they were so happy. They shouted, "We'll kill all the bandits! The pioneers are cowards! The teacher is wrong! We're better off attacking!" Didn't they, boys?
Yeah, they did!
They shouted their throats sore! Yeah, louder than those bandits we shot! There you have it. My boys do remember. And those don't. You could always count on them when you wanted someone to shout and call pioneers names. Aye, but when the going got tough, and the Aquas started attacking in their hundreds, they changed their tune. Oh, radiation! Oh, it's dangerous! Oh, the girls say teacher told them to tell us that we have to get out! Well, fighting the Aquas ain't as fun as hanging bandits from the posts. You can rob the bandits when you kill them, but mutants don't have much worth taking. So who cares if they're about to eat the whole valley, right? Pathetic rats. That's who they are.
Ground-loving rats!
A bit late to start listening to the teacher, too. Though, those rats don't care whom they listen to. Be it teacher or the girls. If doing so gives them an excuse for chickening out. So, they all left. The cowards.
Even the pioneers have more spine than that slime. They followed Ludmila to the dam. They were going to take the tunnels and then go along the reservoir, those adventurers. I've no idea if they actually got anywhere. But they weren't afraid of no radiation, that's for certain. Well, the only person who still has balls in that sorry lot is Olga. She did visit us a lot here, and she always thrashed those cowards at council sessions.
Visit us, my ass! It's you who she visit!
Yeah, right. Me! Though, if not for my spine wound, Olga and I would have turned this valley upside down. But now, who needs a cripple? To hell with her! A woman on a ship is bad luck. Besides, we stayed with you. Yes, my boys did stay here. I had to do some persuading to make them stay, though. Even you were going to abandon your old friend, weren't you? Weren't you?
Come on, Admiral, sir! We'd never do that!
Yeah. Tell that to this new guy. He seems to be all ears. But I can read you all like a book. And I say, you are going to leave me. And had I not brewed my tea extra super strong that day, you would have. No doubt about that. Hey, careful with the guitar!
Got it, sir. I'll be careful.
Come on, remember, this thing is an instrument.
Yes, sir. An instrument.
What the hell is up with you today? Do you want to scrub the deck so bad?
Sorry, Admiral.
Don't be sorry. Be better. How about you play something instead of dropping that guitar? I'd go for a shanty.
Yes, Admiral. One shanty coming up.
Her. To hell! You're all ground-loving rats! Rats!
Yes, I've been thinking. Why don't we have a smoke? I say we should. Oh, this is good. Strong, the way I like it. This tea is as good for smoking as it is for brewing. It can also cure any sickness and solve your marital problems. This smell is an acquired taste, but I like it a lot. And my boys here don't have any problems with it. Not anymore. The tea's good. Makes me sleepy, though. Look, Bandit. You know what? Just stay here with us. Living here is fun. We can talk, eat, and drink all we want. We'll find you a bunk tomorrow. I'll take a nap in the meantime. Just a little rest.
Good tea! Good tea!
Alyosha, come in. We're moving ahead slowly. Two guys to look for Anna's medicine. Katya found its name, but it was an experimental thing, and military to boot. You can't really expect to find it in a Come get some! Artyom? Damn, you're alive! I'm so glad to see you. And I just managed to get in contact with the Aurora. They are worried. And I get that. This place isn't as simple as it first seemed. Come, I'll show you. Let's go, Artyom. Hear the counter-react? There's a hell of a lot of radioactive sediment behind that concrete. And soon, it'll bring an end to this valley. Because the dam barely holds. Use your binoculars if you don't believe me.
We can't stay here. Nobody can, really. Ah, well, see that zipline? Those kids built it back when there wasn't as much seepage. That's where we need to go. The old man said the Aurora will soon be on the dam. We gotta hurry. I think something's wrong at the Aurora. It seems that Anna is not doing too good. We'll know more soon. Come on, Artyom! Damn, that is a lot of dirt! Man, I gotta tell you, I met this awesome girl here. She's drop-dead gorgeous. Name's Olga, an instructor. Everyone respects her. Plus, she's pretty understanding. Believe me when I said we're not enemies. She was the one who let me go from their camp. Love at first sight. I kept telling you people about my animal magnetism. So, here's your proof. She was so smitten. She even walked with me. And, you know, this is something new for me. I hated to say goodbye. I asked her to come with us. I can't leave them all. She's so strong. So now I have this thought stuck in my head. I hope Olga persuades all those guys to leave. And leaves herself. I don't like this feeling, Artyom. There's this beast I saw. A bear the size of a freaking house. Hear that? I think it smelled us. You alive there? Huh? What the hell? Artyom, get out there! Shit! What an enormous beast! Well, Artyom, help me here. Let's restore this line's tension. We're done. Olga!
I told you people, they just needed passage.
Are you sure you're not coming?
I'm sorry, Alyosha. I can't just up and live like this. No matter how much I like you.
In this case, I bid you farewell, my fair lady. Ah, to hell with it. Olga, I'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
Artyom, let's go! Olga! Remember what I told you! Get them out of the valley! There's death behind the dam! I just hope she convinces them! They are stubborn like children, I guess! Even though they look like these, those pioneers, huh? She'll handle them all right!
You guys really had us worried.
Ardley is in bad shape. We must move. Time is short. Neither the air nor the drugs we found along the way are of any help now. The illness has progressed too far. Come.
We all remained silent while the Aurora was running along the poison sea held at bay by the dam. We believed we'd be back. Now, having seen the sword of Damocles hanging over the valley, we knew it was not meant to be. Alyosha is especially worried. His Olga is there. Perhaps he will be able to warn her via radio and save the people there. What happens next? I have no idea. I am ready for anything. Anything but one thing. Anna, please, hold on. Without you, I have nothing to live for, nothing to dream about. Doubly so, since if not for that dream of mine, you'd be all right now.
Artyom, you know, when I found this photo of the Pacific Ocean, I just knew for some reason that we were going to go there in the end. All these rivers, mountains, deserts, they just won't do. It's ocean or bust. I believed we could make it. I did. I know I'll get there. And if I need some help, you'll be there for me. You will save me again, won't you? Artyom, please. Stop torturing yourself. It hurts to even look at you. You and Dad too. It's not your dream, and not his belief in the occupying forces. It's just fate. A stupid piece of cloth in the wind. Rotten concrete. An idiotic ammo dump.
Artyom, you should go. I'll give her a shot. Let her sleep a bit.
Come with me, bratucha. There are things to discuss. Hey! Leave your work for the moment! Come to the bridge! Stepan, come to the bridge! Alright, one moment! Tell me what happened last year. Did someone bully you?
No,
Why are you crying then?
I'm afraid. I have this dog. What is like an Anna's?
Don't worry, Nastya. You didn't breathe any gas after all. It's just a cold. You'll fix it in no time.
And then Anna,
We'll fix her too. As soon as we find the medicine, she'll start getting better.
for real?
You have my word, so don't you worry.
Alright, I won't. My mom says the Spartans always keep their word.
That is true, Nastya. Indeed.
Don't worry, Artyom. Everything will be okay. Anna is strong.
Olga, Alyosha here. I'm online as promised. I hope you can hear me. We did examine the dam and reservoir. You have to leave the valley as soon as possible. At least before the rainy season starts. The dam is barely holding, and if it gives, the valley will be washed away, and everything that remains will be deadly. Leave tomorrow, or even better, yesterday. Talk to the other girls. Get them to raise the issue at the council session. Even the pirates will have to obey if it passes. Just leave me a note so that I know which end of the world to follow you to once I'm back. With this, I have to bid you farewell. At least until tomorrow. Au revoir. I hope she heard that. The radio is in the church after all. But with Olga, even Satan himself wouldn't stop her. Much less a stupid taboo.
How is she? Well, we have news. start.
And it seems to be bad.
We haven't had any other variety in a long time. So no
Take
wonder.
a seat, Bratucha. Boy,
Fire away.
this conversation is not gonna be simple, I think.
Until today, we thought that this shot of Novosibirsk was a simple error.
What's
We
up
were
with
wrong.
it?
The legend says irradiated zones are highlighted in shades of green, while purple highlights indicate errors. Today, though, I found some small print. The thing is, radiation levels way outside of normal operational range of the scanner are also marked as errors. Simply put, the radiation there may well be completely off the scale. We're about 500 clicks from Novosibirsk, and the radiation outside is almost as high as back in Moscow.
Cadmium, Warhead?
The shots are 20 years old. The radiation can't be quite as high now, but still, Novosibirsk is most probably.
So what do we do now?
radioactive.
I'll tell you what we do. Artyom and I will go.
This is not
All
the
right?
other way. We go together.
Sir,
Not all right.
please.
First, she is my daughter, his wife. My paranoia about the occupation forces drove her into that damned bunker. And Artyom with his dream. He dragged us out of Moscow. So we too are to blame.
Still, we are the Order. We are one crew, and we should all act accordingly. We should all go.
Discussion is closed. This is not an Order mission. It is a personal errand, mine and Artyom's. We don't need any help. Second, we don't know the exact location of the medicine. It might be in the city center, or in one of the Akadem Gorodok labs. So Anna's life might well end up in your hands, too. Third and last, wherever we might go, winter is coming. And getting the Aurora stuck in snow is what?
That's something we can't allow.
Do you remember what Yermak said? That reminds him,
Huge railway technology museum at the city outskirts. We'll almost certainly find a snowplow for the Aurora there.
So, gentlemen, your missions are to search the Akadem Gorodok labs and prepare Aurora for the winter. Crew, get ready for the mission. Also, we are starting constant radiation level monitoring outside, effective immediately. Sam, you're first.
Yes, sir.
I think that lethal radiation levels there are actually good news for us.
You mean there was nobody left to rob the drugstores and hospitals?
Exactly. Unlike the towns we've been through.
Colonel, sir. An update on the suits.
Yes, what's the situation?
I managed to assemble only 2 complete ones.
You see, they're for Artyom and me. It's fate, that's what it is. Will they help?
Well, they'll protect you from dust. But even the direct radiation there is so high, it could...
Yes, can you add more protection?
Sure, Yermak does have some lead sheets in store, but the suits are rather bulky and heavy as it is.
We aren't exactly attending a dance party there. How much time will it give us?
A couple of hours. Not enough, I think.
Better than nothing. Don't worry. We'll make do. Always have.
I'll add some lead shielding to the car's cabin. Try to stay inside for as long as you can out there.
Thanks. Get on it then.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Still, I can't help worrying. It's such a huge risk. So many good people died from radiation exposure in Hansa's railway crews. But Moscow had nothing on the radiation levels they are going to face.
Nah, these people don't really care about risks. You know them well enough. Hey, tell me about that museum. When did you learn about it?
I was always a railroad fan, even when working in the metro. We had this experimental facility near Moscow where they tested all kinds of railway stuff. And lots of engines and cars ended up there, so they decided to make a museum. But only found a good spot in Novosibirsk.
Wow! It's not that close, I'd say.
Yes, not at all close. But they still got everything there, including the most curious engines from all over the country. And some 15 years before the war, the museum was opened.
I see. But why are you so sure there's a snowplow there?
I know it, because they transported it there from Moscow. Ha! It's a great specimen. You'll like it for sure.
Yeah, I'm quite sure about that. Well, I guess I'll go. Tokarev might need some help there.
Yes, he might.
I still think we should look for that SATCOM center while we're at it.
Where? How? There's a whole sector blotted out on the image. And look at its location. Sure, the Akademgorodok is rather bad, but not too dangerous if we don't waste time there. That area, though. See? Sure, it's not the city center, but still, the only place we'd find there would be an early grave.
We'll see about that.
There's nothing to see. Do you think Colonel didn't send us there just because he forgot about it?
Sure I don't. I understand. I'm not that dumb after all.
Так, слушай, what are we even talking about then? The Colonel said the discussion was closed. They already decided everything with Artyom, and we must respect their decision and believe that it will all work out. Because we are what?
Sparta.
Exactly. So let us be good and go back to planning our route to that lab.
All right.
Look, I think we could avoid the main hotspot if we went this way.
Maybe here.
I'd rather deviate to the south.
Artyom, I wanted to say, look, I spent 20 years with you people. We almost burnt the planet down trying to kill each other once. And should be enemies, I guess. But, you know, when the Colonel took me from that crowd, women and children beat me up. I was scared. I couldn't raise my hands. I'm not a beast. Oh, I sure was strong then. Thank you for thinking of those poor souls in the Deadlands. I'm not a believer, but if there was a God, he'd never let this happen. I'd still like to believe that kindness will come back to you. Good luck, brother. Anna isn't giving up. She believes in me, believes in us, and for a good reason. Thousands of kilometers of track behind us. We are finally approaching Novosibirsk, a dead city concealing her hope for life, the medicine that could save her, somewhere in its cold, irradiated heart. A year ago, we left the poisoned ruins of Moscow, and now we are about to enter another city stiff in the murderous embrace of winter and radiation. Will we ever find somewhere to live on the surface? Maybe. But for now, we're returning back into the bowels of Metro. Back to Savannah.
What do you know? We're here. Novosibirsk. I sure hope this time it's not another bunch of nuts.
The bridges are undamaged, and the radiation's climbing like crazy. I think there'll be no nutcases this time.
The houses are undamaged too. Sam, what's with the radiation?
8 times higher than in Moscow and still climbing, Colonel. I think we better not stay outside for too long here.
Are you ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Good luck. You can rely on us.
The situation here looks more complex than we thought. Still, time is short, so we're taking the direct approach. Let's refresh the plan. Yermak! We'll take the Aurora south to the Sibirskaya cargo station. I marked it. Stefan!
Krist, Sam, Idiot, and I will handle the Institute building in Akademgorodok. We'll pay a visit to the Railroad Museum on the way. There might be something for the Aurora.
I'm staying to guard the Aurora with Tokarev.
Good. Artyom and I are checking the Institute's main building. Radiation is way too high here, so we'll try to get there through the metro. Well, let's get to it. Good luck, Spartans.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Break a leg, my friend. You don't get carried away out there, because I know you.
Good luck.
Are you going out on a mission to save Aunt Anna?
Yes. Could you please watch over her for us until Artyom and I come back? Please?
Of course. Teddy and I will be her guards. Will you help me, Teddy? Brian said a mission of knowledge.
She's sleeping. Are you leaving?
Yes. I hope we'll make it in time.
Anna is strong. She'll be here for you. She definitely will. Just make sure you come back.
Thank you, Katya.
Come in, Artyom. The attack ended. I did my best. So you don't have to worry. Her pulse is strong. She's just exhausted. She'll probably sleep till tomorrow now. Come back soon. Seeing you would be the best medicine. Anna is strong. She will win this fight. Just make sure you come back. Good luck, Artyom.
You're here, Colonel, sir. Thank you. Artyom, this is no Moscow where you could loiter outside for months. Who knows what monsters live here? So think well what to pack. I'll be waiting at the car. With it or on it?
You ready?
We are. So, Artyom, here's your chance. Our last chance to save Anna. We must make it count. Saddle up. You keep overwatch. I'll be busy watching the road. It's not squeaky clean, I'm sure. Good luck, gentlemen. We are her last hope now. All those carriages stuck here. A failed evacuation, I presume. Let's try to get into the square behind the station. Metro entrance should be there. All right. Walking here would be easier, but we should minimize our exposure. So here goes nothing. So, how do you find the road to your dream? Do you wish we never set out? I can see that. Well, let's put those feelings away for the moment, Artyom. We can handle this. I think we can get out through there. Hold on! The army had the traffic blocked. The town got hit smack in the middle of evacuation. We're definitely not entering the metro through here. Too much snow. Take the wheel, Artyom. I'll handle the navigation. We'd better use the map here. No time for driving in circles. All right. The map puts the metro entrance quite close to our position. Careful! Mind the car! This road should get us to the city center. Take it, but keep looking around. There might be a way into the metro on the way. Oh, so much snow. And the storm is getting worse by the minute. Weird feeling. The buildings are intact, but the city is dead. Don't you think Moscow was better, eh? Damn. All right, okay. Turn right. There's nowhere else to go. Try the courtyard, on the left. Don't rush it. We're done for if we get stuck. Go straight here. Careful, Artyom. Careful. The weather's still getting worse, as well as the radiation. We can't stay here. Turn left. There. That way should take us back to the main road. God damn it! Another car pile! Seems like a tank passed through here. Let's follow it. Watch out! The snow is deep! Move on! This is the spot! We might be able to get into the metro here! Wow, we're finally here. Let's find a way to the city center. That's what I call a cave-in. Got any ideas on how we get into that tunnel? Through the carriage. I'll help you open that. Let's do this. Skeletons all around. These have been here for at least 20 years. Let's move on, and keep your eyes peeled. These guys can't hurt us, but the survivors might. We need to get to the Lenin Square station. The Institute is a stone's throw from there. The metro isn't very deep here, and with the radiation so high, the locals probably didn't last long. It's a bit safer down here, though we've already taken at least triple the norm up there. This is just like back home. We're in our element here. What do you know? The air is breathable. Mutants again! Going to have a go at us. Let them try, I say. The stairway is blocked. Take a look around, Artyom. We need to get into the tunnel next to ours. Let's try squeezing through here. There's the passage. Move, I'll cover you. Are you okay? Good. Whoa! Incoming! Get ready! Damn, these are probably related to the mutants from before. And this metro is crawling with them. I guess we can handle these. What do these things even eat here? Not people, that's for sure. So much dust. Abandoned a long time ago. Look around here, Artyom. You might find something useful.